Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civ 6 as Eleanor of Aquitaine, in this case Eleanor of France. Before I get into it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me comments in the comment section. Okay, so I'm pretty worried about impending war plans that the AI may have against me. I'm also concerned about the number of missionaries that Norway is sending in my direction. He is converting my cities now at this point. I have 933 faith. I think it'd probably be best for me to, get something going with that. I am working on Sun Wukong right now for 5 more turns, and then I should probably be getting a temple going. I do need ancient walls, but hopefully Sun Wukong will be able to defend the city before, I need to actually worry about this becoming a gigantic problem. But in the meantime, I'm going to purchase another missionary because I don't think that one is going to be enough, especially if he starts converting things. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, we've got 4 Catholic citizens, 1 Protestant, which I believe is Victoria's, and then no Sikh followers yet, but I'm sure that will change. I definitely need to be upgrading my military, so that's something to be concerned about, but I think I'm going to focus on walls, wall technologies, and getting my faith and culture up. Sheffield, which was founded by Victoria, is rebelling right now. Well, rebelling in 1 turn, and it will just flip to me, so then I'm going to need to defend it after that, because I don't think she's going to like that too much. Alright, so it did convert. She does have a galley over here. Feudalism has been boosted because I did the farms I was talking about. Now, I could start working on farms over here, which I will probably do, but I want to get this other copy of wine up while I can do that easily, and then we can sell that off. So do I have anything that anyone wants to buy? Because I really need money. Will you buy salt for me? 11 gold per turn and 2 gold up front. Okay, that's 332 gold. I will accept that. Are you buying wine for me? Would you like to? He's already buying it. Okay. Now, would you like to buy wine? You're already buying it. Okay. Gorgo, what about you? Just gotta make sure that everyone's buying wine. He's not willing to trade for that. I don't know why. I might have already sold it to him. And I don't know if you're buying it. You will buy it. 12 gold per turn. I don't know that I trust you to do this as a gold per turn deal because you are just not a cool guy. Will you give me 6 gold per turn? Yeah, you will. Okay, so 131 plus 6 gold per turn, so 131 plus 180. I'm not going to add that up. It's 300 and something. You can do it yourself if you want. I think it's like 311. You can check my math, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, now we do have our missionaries now. Keep our free city. Keep. Okay, plus 2 error score for that. And you are going to sit tight because I really don't want to lose my religion in this game. It's very important to me. That religion is what is going to triple the yield on my relics. And if I don't have it in place in a city, it's not going to triple the yield, obviously. So that's like very important. Now, I do want to build walls here for sure. So let's work on that. And then I want to purchase the obelisk. That'll just help us out in general with loyalty and culture and everything like that. We need to have those in all of our cities. Now you, La Rochelle, you need to be building your ancient walls. And when we can get higher level of walls, I'm actually going to make sure that I upgrade them. You can also build ancient walls over here in Rouen. We're building them in Reims over here, Reims, and in Nantes we are as well, which is going to take a while, 15 turns, but and 18 up here, but it will be worth it because I'm kind of concerned about the aggression we're going to be facing. I can just feel it. I think it's kind of... Alright, so that looks suspicious. +1 error score. Alright, machinery is completed. We can now get crossbowmen. Let's get this wine hooked up there, and you can create that copper mine. Apprenticeship has been boosted. I'm suspicious that Alexander is going to take over Bologna and that I'm going to have to liberate it. I feel like that's kind of definitely going to happen. I don't think he wants to pay me for wine. And I was looking at that as like a juicy target from the start of the game myself. So maybe I'm projecting. I don't really think so. I think he's definitely going to do it. Now, we could work on apprenticeship. Could work on printing. Lots of things that we could work on. I would like to go towards castles. But getting industrial zones would make everything faster. So in terms of like an investment strategy, I feel that apprenticeship is better of a choice to go for first. I don't know if we're actually going to get any industrial zones done before I complete that research, but we'll see. Okay, so you want horses. It's never going to happen. I'm absolutely never going to give you any strategic resources. I don't think that that's a wise idea. All right, so I did want to, you know, fix up some stuff over here for La Rochelle. You have 2 builds left, so we're going to create 2 farms with those builds. And then you are going to probably just, let's see, well, if we can get higher population in Reims, then we could further, you know, push this issue over here, which I would really like to do. So maybe I'll build a farm or 2 over here to get the population going a bit faster. I think that that would be in my best interest. If I can get, you know, some of his cities, then that will just in general help me out. Okay, so we're gonna put a farm there. And we've... Oh, he's still criticizing me because I don't have a military. Well, you wait, just you wait. Alright, and we have discovered Hippolyta. She hasn't been taken by anyone. An unmet player, which I believe is Scythia because I chose the AI, has got Arthur. That's fine. Alright, let's put a farm here. And Sun Wukong, you are going to just stay in Paris, honestly, because I need you to defend it in case anything happens. And I feel like it happening, I feel like there's like a good chance of it happening is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have 4 envoys, and I don't think there's any sense in trying to send it to Bologna. Yeah, well, now there are 2 units over here. I really don't like what's going on. It would be nice if I could control that and force them to create more units, but I don't think that they would really, I don't really think that would make like a super big difference. We could send envoys to Geneva, but we're already the suzerain over there. Okay, now where are you, Hattusa? You are all the way over here. I don't know that I'm tempted to allocate my envoys right now. I think that I may need to flip Geneva back or something like that pretty soon. And I also want to settle this area. But I want to get the walls up in Rouen and then probably train the settler over there. Your people are starved for knowledge and beauty, yet you ignore science and art. I'm working on it, dude. Oh my goodness. It's the Norwegian, like, missionary invasion. That's just crazy. I've got 1,000 faith. I still cannot produce, what's it called? I can't produce my apostles yet, unfortunately. You need to move out of the way so that I can buy another one. in case. Luckily, those are not apostles. They can't, kill my missionaries, but it is concerning that he's doing this right now. Alright, so apprenticeship has been completed. We'll get another farm right here. I don't like this. He's converting my cities. Alright, he hasn't yet converted Paris. Can you get out of the way? Alright. And then we will get yet another missionary, because at the very least, I need to convert Paris back, because that is where I have my holy site. Alright, and I think at this point, what do we want to go for? I think I want to go for castles. I really want those walls. More than anything else, I want better levels of walls. And we're going to have to go through construction to get there, which is fine. You can just wait. All of you just wait. We will see what happens and use you if we need to. Okay, and we have completed civil service. We can now establish alliances if we want to. Now, I'm not trying to convert Victoria right now. So let's declare our friendship again, and then get a religious alliance. Because Norway is a jerk, and I just think that we need to unite against him. Okay, let's have an alliance with you. Maybe a cultural alliance. You're nowhere near me, so that seems fine. I'm not trying to convert your cities. Gorgo, how are you doing? Your military is terrible. Diplomatic service has advanced, okay. Probably because we have an alliance. Now I could send you over here to convert La Rochelle back, so maybe I will do that. And then while my city is still Catholic, let's get another missionary. Now these are expensive, and it's not necessarily guaranteed that I need all of those, but I would rather be safe than sorry, because this is going to be a sorry situation if I let that continue. Now, feudalism seems like a good idea. We could get farm triangles and stuff like that with feudalism, so that's useful. Alright. And over here, now I would like another holy site just in case. And that would be an idea. We could also build a lighthouse for more trade. More trade means more money. Let's do that. Let's get a lighthouse over there. You just go to sleep, take a nap, and just wait. I'll wake you up if there's a problem. Alright, lots of movement going on. What's going on over here? Yeah, Alexander is surrounding Bologna and attacking them, and their walls are more than half gone, which is not great. Now I would like a theater square over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to harvest the woods. Is this a hill tile? It is not a hill tile. So maybe I just want to place it on that tile right here. I could also purchase one, which actually might be a pretty good idea. Only 80 gold. So let's do that. I might even have land surveyors in. I think I do. So that could be affecting the price. Let's send you over here. And I don't see any other missionaries, so I think it will be fine to start converting Geneva again. And I don't see any over here either. Alright, so we've converted that city back. That's all good. Our temple will be complete in 4 turns. I don't think I need to buy any more missionaries. I think we have enough for now. And I'm definitely not planning on declaring a war over Bologna, unfortunately. We're probably just going to have to take it from him later, from Alexander. But I really can't bother with that right now, because I do not have the military strength that would require. Alright, now you have 2 charges left. Why don't you just go in the city and take a nap in case we need you. It's very possible. I don't like what's going on over here. Cartography has been boosted. All right, you can convert again. We did manage to convert Geneva with that missionary. 2 turns until my temple's done. Let's see, what did we just complete here? The harbor. Okay, now we could get a lighthouse going. I really want the mausoleum. However, I think a lighthouse would be really useful to boost our production, or I could put a bunch of lumber mills here, and I'm leaning towards that. So we can get a builder in 9 turns, or we could purchase one. I'm going to purchase one. It's 3 turns of gold. So 9 turns or 3 turns of gold makes sense. And we'll probably just chop these actually, because I'm going to put districts there. So let's begin work on the mausoleum. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of that first. So let's start working on something else for now instead, like the lighthouse. And then I will switch away from that and chop. I'm pleased to see that the great minds of the world prefer our empire to yours. Whatever you say, that's just how it is for now. Alright, construction has been completed. We could now place lumber mills, but to get this wonder going, can I just delete you? I can. Excellent. Let's go here. Actually, I think I'm going to have to put that back for a turn. Let's work on something over here now. A holy site would be good, obviously, but we really don't have theater squares. And theater squares over here are kind of useful, especially theater squares and entertainment complexes are, in order to affect Alexander negatively. We could also build an encampment or an industrial zone. So maybe we want to do that. We could get a +1 industrial zone, which isn't great. We might be able to get a dam right here, an aqueduct here. Those would be the only adjacency bonuses that we would be able to get involving a dam. Otherwise, we could put an aqueduct here and an industrial zone here. And I can't really remember off the top of my head what those different adjacency bonuses are. So I think for the moment, because we need more housing, I'm just going to prioritize the aqueduct first. And we'll definitely make use of that. Okay, now I'm going to have to put the lighthouse back for a turn because I did kind of do that prematurely. I wasn't able to chop on the last turn. What are you thinking, England? You can't possibly settle over here. Alright, feudalism has been completed. Stirrups has been boosted. We're going to remove this from the queue and then chop this. Okay, and then place the mausoleum on that tile. And then we're going to get to work on these 2 tiles. And over here, how much will it cost me to purchase a settler? 920 gold. That is quite a bit. However, I don't think I want to wait for the production 11 turns. No. I want to settle this area, and I'm suspicious that she might want to settle something over there. If she tries to settle something over here, it's not going to work out for her. At all. At all. So I'm not really worried about that one. Let's go for Divine Right, I think. We would like to get Monsieur Michel. That would be a really good wonder for us to be able to build. And let's put land surveyors up here. We do have 50% additional production towards settlers, but I just really didn't have time for that right now. We could get rid of land surveyors at this point probably. And maybe we should put something in here. Now I'm thinking because I am building walls, I'll put limes in there. And for the economic policy, additional builder charges would be good, but we're not producing any builders right now. So I don't really think that that would be very helpful. However, we are building a wonder. So let's put in that additional 15% production. And I'm going to leave colonization in there for right now, just at least for the next 10 turns, so that I can figure out what I want to do with that. Oh, great. Well, there's a surprise war with Norway. And I heard multiple sounds about that, so I don't really know what's going on. Let's create an escort formation here just in case. And this builder is going to go over here and chop that. This is crazy. I'm not at war with England, and she is my ally. I don't know where his units are. I guess over here. 2 turns until these walls are completed. Can I buy any units over here? I mean, I could buy a unit, and I might as well. So let's get... Let's see. What kind of a unit are you? I don't really know. But let's work on... let's buy a horseman, I suppose, or swordsman. I think a swordsman should be okay for 2 turns, hopefully. Hopefully. And let's see what I can do about upgrading. 250 gold. I cannot afford that. Are there any trade deals that have expired? Resources. Okay, so I am doing 3 deals here with Scotland, England, and Greece. So who else? I could probably sell some to Peter if he wanted it. Would you like to buy my wine? No, he would not. I don't know why. Would you like to join this war? He would not. Okay. England. You are at war with him already. Scotland is at war with him already. What a fool he is to be at war with all of these people. Would you like to go to war? Oh, wait. With Peter? No. Join ongoing... Wait. Are you at war with him? No, you're at war with Alexander and you don't know him. Well, that's unfortunate. Would you like to go to war? No. Alright, well, 3 people are already at war with him right now anyway, so hopefully we will be fine. Scotland and England both have their units over here, and they're allied with me, so hopefully we're fine on that. Would you like an alliance, maybe? Let's declare our friendship with you. And how about... I don't know. Does it really matter? We could do a research alliance. Nope, you don't want to. Not without some kind of payment. What about a military one? A military... Well, this would suck me into wars that you have going on with Alexander, so I don't think that's actually a good idea. What about an economic one? 2 gold. Alright, I will pay you 2 gold for that. That's fine. Okay, let's see what happens here. I don't know where she's planning on sending that settler. And this one's coming down here. Now, let's chop this. 22 turns left on that mausoleum. You can fortify here. 1 more turn until we have those walls up. And we'll have walls here in 1 turn. Walls here are going to take 5. Mausoleum 22. Lighthouse 3. Our theater square will be done in 7 turns. His loyalty has stabilized, unfortunately, but we will affect him later on, at the very least. They might take the city. This looks like a possibility. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your rule. Nice job keeping them happy. Great. We could upgrade you to a crossbowman. And our city walls are up. I don't know if we're really going to be able to do much in this situation. In all honesty, I think that we might just need to let go of it. We did just get this by flipping the city. I did put some money into it. Putting the old god obelisk in there. but I think I'd rather just run away and let him try to take it. I mean, he will be able to take it. And we could upgrade you to a crossbowman to try to deal with what's coming. I think that's probably the best idea that I can come up with for that right now. Okay, and 21 turns. We'll chop that forest. We'll move our settler over to this location. Again, still not sure where she's planning to send it. Probably over here someplace. And that's fine. She can try to do that. I don't think that she'll be able to keep loyalty that well later on, but that's up to her. Now we can purchase our cathedral for 380 gold, which I'm definitely doing immediately. And how much will an apostle cost? 400. That's worth it. Now we do have our first cathedral. I'm pretty excited about that. I would like to build more. But for now, let's get, I think, a theater square, or we could get a Mahabodhi temple. Has to be adjacent to a holy site. Let's build our theater square first, I think. So we could get a +2 right here. And we could build, maybe we could build the Mahabodhi temple over there. Wait, what does it need? It needs to be on woods. Okay. Well, so we could put it there or there, hypothetically, if we wanted to buy tiles. So I could put the theater square there, and that might be a decent idea. We'll have that in 12 turns. It's kind of longer than I would like to wait. I don't know if we can really afford the time that it will take to do this, so let's just work on the granary first to get that out of the way, because I am going to need that. I only have 2 more points of housing to fill up before we're going to run out. And then over here, I don't think we're going to really get anywhere with this, so let's just have them start working on a granary so it will leave me alone, and hope that I can get my swordsman out of here before he gets killed. They did manage to convert it, obviously. That was like really not much of a question. We could send the crossbowman out just to see if he can help a little bit. What promotions are available for you? Nothing really that great. We can use you to evangelize our belief. And military emergency. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Let's choose our belief. Okay, so I think it would be good to get holy order here. Or we could get religious colonization. But I think holy order is more effective. So let's do that. Because it would be better to just be able to buy the units for cheaper and not worry about them, you know, needing to be converted. It's not very hard to convert a city that's only got 1 point of population. It's not worth even 1 whole missionary, so. Alright, now we could upgrade you if we had enough gold, but we don't. My income has gone down. Let's check that resource report again. So all of my trade deals look to have expired. Let's make a deal with you. 12 gold per turn, excellent. Good thing I noticed this. Alright, and what about you? 11 gold per turn, I will take that. And you? Everyone likes to drink in this particular game. Would you like wine? No, you still would not. Alexander, would you like... Wait, what? What promises? Not to settle near my cities. No, he won't do it. But will you buy wine? You will give me 206 gold up front. I will take that. Excellent. Okay, so we have made some good deals here. I might have 1 extra copy, but that's the best we can do right now with the people that we know. We are making 100 gold per turn, which is excellent. You can do your attack here. That was very ineffective. We need stronger units for sure. I am probably going to go into a dark age, which is a concern. How long do I have? I've actually got 10 turns to make up 8 points. So we might be okay. Alright, my swordsman did die. Special session. I'm not... I really wish I didn't have to vote at all. Can I not vote? I don't know. Maybe England wants to go after it again. It passed. Who is doing it? Yep, England, Scotland, and Russia. Well, they can have their war. I surely do not mind. And if we wanted to, we could chop this tile as well, because I do plan on putting districts over here for like campus and holy site. Definitely on this tile for sure. So you just go there. And then I want to found this city, I think, on this tile. So that's what I'm going to do. We can promote you now. What policies do I have? I don't have one for this upgrade. But I think we're going to have to do it anyway. It'll cost me twice as much, but this is about 2 turns of gold. Metal casting has been boosted, so that's pretty good. And you can't attack on this turn now, but that's alright. We'll be fine. Okay. Now we need a holy site and a campus over here. That would be good. We could get a trader though, so I'm going to do that first. And then can we chop on this turn? No, we'll have to wait for the next one. Okay, he's happy that we haven't explored, which is strange. He was saying before that we had, but I guess he now knows things that we do not. It's like I know something you don't know. I'm really immature. Welcome to the World Congress. Begin voting. Okay, I'm gonna vote for my own religion, obviously. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do anything with that. And then for this one, I'm going to vote for Norway. Obviously, I don't like him. He doesn't have very much diplomatic favor. I think other people will vote against him as well because they are my allies and at war with him. And I don't know... Yeah, that should be Scythia. Okay, so I'm going to vote this one up. I don't know if it'll pass, but I'll put 5 votes in there. It'll just help me with my outdated units. Okay, I did get that, and this one also passed, but that one wasn't a surprise at all. To anyone, I think. Let's buy this tile. 155 gold. And chop 3 turns until our mausoleum is completed. That will be really nice. We could put like a theater square next to that, which will be good. Okay, so let's attack this unit. It was a tiny bit more effective, but certainly nothing impressive. And then let's found our city right here. It's on a river. It's also on a coast. It will have 3 luxuries. It'll have citrus, which we don't have yet. It'll have horses. It'll have sheep. Nice locations for districts. Like we could get a really nice campus or holy site here. So I'm pretty excited about that location. Amboise. Okay. And let's get that olive tile. Oops, sorry, wrong unit. I misclicked. Let's get that olive plantation hooked up. And the archer can go back into the city and protect it. You can alert me over here. And yeah, I think that is a good place to end this part. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me comments in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. Bye.